Hans, tell us about Laura Baker. Tell us about your apartment.
Peace out, dude. Make love, not war.
I have never loved a job more. Like, I feel like a part of something, you know what I mean?
I enjoy coming here. It's like a second home to me, to be honest with you.
Most of my jobs, I'm not gonna lie, I'm only 20, but like pretty much all my jobs I've ever had I haven't liked, or like you don't even want to go to work, like, and I feel like it makes life more miserable if you don't want to go to work. And then when I came here, like once I got back in the flow of things, like sometimes, like on my days off, sometimes I actually want to go back to work. Like that's just how it is. But,
Yeah, that
like,
is.
It's pretty nice, like in that way. Like I'm really comfortable.
I feel good coming into work every day. I also like that. I feel like I'm actually doing something to help people.
I mean, it is a struggle. It is, a hard job to do because you have to have a lot of patience. And if you don't have that patience, then you can't make it. And you have to be in it with your heart.
It definitely takes you out of your comfort zone, for sure. Because, most of the time you're used to talking to people who can just communicate like we're communicating right now. But once you get clients who are nonverbal, you really have to get creative with it. And you really have to learn how, like, they flow. And you have to, jump on that flow, too, and flow the same way.
We have clients who have extreme challenging behaviors, and being able to work through those, give clients other behaviors that they could be doing instead, and reducing those challenging behaviors opens up so many doors for them. It makes it easier for our clients to access the community, to access jobs, and all of that stuff, which is obviously super important for everybody, but especially for our clients.
I think the best part, though, is probably gaining relationships with the clients and learning to teach them new stuff. And when they learn new stuff, it's pretty cool. Like sometimes it seems like you're teaching them something, like if they say something new around you or something that you've been working on them with, or he's saying new words and stuff like that. I don't know, it just really makes me happy. So.
We had this client who moved in, and he moved in after I started working here. And when he moved in, his biggest challenging behavior was eloping. So he would leave the house, he wouldn't tell anybody, he would run out. Didn't matter what the weather was, didn't matter what he was wearing. And not only that, he would run into the neighborhood. His team and myself and the staff who work with him have all worked really, really hard for the last few years to figure out how can we increase his adaptive skills, to teach him the skills to refrain from doing that behavior. How can he ask for what he wants instead of just going to get it? How can we motivate him to stay home, make sure that his house is as fun as possible? It's what he wants it to be and what he needs it to be. Recently, in the last, I would say 6 months or so, everything has changed for him. He isn't doing that any longer. He's able to participate in his community more often. He's able to get out more often, and his life is vastly improved because of that. So that's a huge success story that I'm very happy about, and he's very happy about, and yeah, very meaningful for sure.